Hi and welcome to Thuringia. We are now in Eisenach, and in this video I would like to show you traditional dishes from this region. I will also show you some sausages and cakes all along. We're gonna start with a Thüringer staple, which is Thüringer Bratwurst, that has protected geographical indication. The oldest known reference to the Thuringian Bratwurst is from the year 1404, so very old. The sausage is low fat, it's got only 25% and it's extremely juicy. For video purposes, I really wanted to film a bratwurst from stand, but that wasn't such a great idea. The one from the butcher that we filmed later was way better. More than 50% of the ingredients of this bratwurst have to come from the state of Thuringia. The sausage is filled with a minced pork, beef, and sometimes also veal, and it's filled into pork or sheep intestine. And by the way, look how much meat they had there, considering that the raw meat had to be sold on the same day. And look at this huge piece of meat in a speak. They do really offer different things there. But anyway, the sausage is spiced with salt and pepper, caraway, miron, and garlic. The raw sausages must be sold on the day of their creation. To buy this sausage, we went in Eisenach to one of our favorite butcher shops. They sell coarse ones as well as the fine ones. Our favorite is the coarse one, so we took actually a few of them and we fried it on the pan like the Germans would do. Thuringian sausage is also perfect for grilling, but we didn't take any grill on our trip with the caravan, so the pan was the only way to prepare it. In my most popular video, I actually show how to make the bratwurst in a pan, so if you are interested, I'll put the link in the top right corner and in the description box down below. I don't know why, but I always find this sausage way better than the sausages that you can buy from the stand in the city. You can taste all the spices much better, and that really makes a difference. The next raw sausage that is worth trying is the Thüringer Knackwurst. It is very similar to salami, but it's much softer. It is very well seasoned with salt, pepper, caraway seeds, and nutmeg, and it can be also spreadable. Another dish that I would like to introduce you to, it's called Thüringer Mutzbraten, and this is a meat from pork shoulder that is prepared on the meat roast stand, and it's roasted with a birch wood. Roasting, the Thüringer Mutzbraten is marinated in salt, miron, thyme, mustard, oil, and also beer. Therefore, the meat is extremely tender and tasty. In this particular restaurant, the Mutzbraten was served with a red cabbage and the one and only fried potato dumplings, which is also Thüringer specialty. I actually loved the way they prepare it. It was such a treat. The next wonderful dish that I would love to introduce you to is the Thüringer Schwarbierzgulasch, and this is actually a pork goulash that has a malty taste because of the beer. The goulash is also served with a red cabbage as well as the one and only the Thüringer Klöße, so Thüringer dumplings. Thüringer Klöße are hand-formed potato dumplings that are made from raw and grated potatoes as well as boiled potatoes. They are filled with toasted bread cubes inside, and originally they were served as a simple poor people meal. The preparation of them is very particular, so if you are interested, you need to check out the recipes. They are very detailed. But in the end, those were one of the best potato dumplings that we have ever had. Another way of serving the potato dumplings is also with a beef roll. We have realized that many restaurants offer this dish, way more than in Frankfurt. Matthias was very happy with this particular beef roll. And I hope that you can agree that the beef rolls are very satisfying. Another dish to try when being in Thuringia, it's rostbrätel. And this is a marinated cutlet of pork neck that is grilled over charcoal. The marinade contains salt, pepper, Thuringian spicy mustard, onions, and beer. And the meat is marinated for 2 up to 24 hours. When grilling, the meat is turned several times, and each time the marinade is spread on the meat. The meat is served with fried onions from the marinade and also mayo potato salad. Mine had also sour cream, I had a feeling. And as you can see, it was pretty rich in dressing, but it was extremely delicious. In the end, I have ordered a rote Fassbrause, which is a staple drink from the German Democratic Republic. The one I have ordered tastes like raspberries, is the red one. There's also a green one with a taste of sweet woodruff. But after trying the red one, I was glad I didn't order the green one. Considering the drinks, I have also had strawberry juice. This is something which you wouldn't find on our Western menus. And the last thing that you need to try in Thuringia is Blechkuchen, so the cake from the sheet. In terms of baking, the Western Germany had a lot of influences from France, so they baked a lot of cream cakes. But here in Thuringia, they baked very simple but delicious sheet cakes. Sheet cake consists of yeast dough and it's covered with a topping or two and breadcrumbs. The one that you see on the screen is with Schmand, so it's like a very heavy sour cream, but there are also some with a poppy seed, and even I found onion cakes. Interesting was that in Thuringian bakeries you can almost exclusively get sheet cakes. Discovering the Eastern Germany was extremely interesting, and not only from culinary perspective. I am glad that they still preserve their local culture in the globalization era. Some of those still remind me of my childhood, and that probably means that I'm getting old. Next week I will be showing you a little more of the GDR specialities because we went even further away. We went to film in Dresden. And there we have tried even more traditional dishes, so I hope that you're gonna stay tuned for that. If you would like to know what people eat in different parts of Germany, I have created a playlist with all the places that we have visited already. And there's still more travel videos this year for you to come. I wish you all a lovely week and I see you on my next one. Bye!